open this up. Out here at my daughter's house, where we replaced this unit with a scratch and dent. See, it was a scratch and dent, but it still works. And you can't see the dent from here. But anyway, yeah, this is a heat pump, but we just got it set up as a straight cool because she's got gas. And had a couple little issues with it. It just doesn't quite keep up. So I thought maybe the piston wasn't a very good match because it was flooding back, it seemed, without quite cooling well enough. But came out, put a TXV on it. Hopefully that ain't leaking. Anyway, yeah, it doesn't feel all that. It feels pretty normal actually right there, but I had to tweak the shit out of the TXV. So anyway, it wants to flood through. And I noticed when I was taking temperatures up there, her split is kind of crappy, but when I moved my thermistor kind of in the middle of her, after her coil, it was really cold. So I think part of the coil is actually dirty, so I'm here to clean the coil. Yeah, and it is like 108 or something outside, 110, and I'm gonna go up in her attic here at 5 o'clock, 5:30. Try to do that, but let's see what to do. She needs to fix that Eco Blaster. The grill fell off. Don't want the kids' fingers in that. I'm gonna get up in the attic and get to it. So out there, it was barely cool in the liquid line, but this liquid line's like 13 degrees here, so it's definitely gonna be iced up in there. So I'm gonna shut this down and take it apart. Well, shit, look at that. It's a shit. Damn. Yep. If I would have had a clue it was iced up, I would have had to turn off this cooling and leave the fan on. Here's the thing, is when I looked in here before to inspect it, you could see bare fins. But how nasty that is. So this is foam bright, aka yellow death. So it's starting to foam up a little bit. It's got dirt coming out. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's dirt coming out. For sure, it's coming out black out the bottom. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh man. Yep. Nasty stuff coming out. Okay, it is definitely hot up in this attic. So the foam coming out is a lot more cleaner than it was. Got a little bit of dirt up there, but we're gonna start using the water to rinse it now. Everything's pretty loose in there now. It's way better. I mean, I sucked out a lot of dirt. This was pushing out some freaking nasty stuff. So, gotta stay away from that. Some nasty stuff. I got this fan trying to bring me, displace some fresh air here. Yeah, hopefully this makes a difference. But when I got here, it was iced up. But what happened last time is when I installed this TXV, expecting it to fix everything, and it's adjustable, just couldn't adjust it. And I noticed when I was putting my probe in here, in the middle, it'd be like really cold. Forgot to take a video before I put that panel on. Looks a lot better. Dude, that should be loads better. This thing is still acting weird, and I just took the cover off. These top 2 feet are ice cold. How warm these are. I'm not even sweating. Now I know when I took the cover off, it's probably because it ain't moving as much air through that one, but should still be sweating down there. That compressor bit the dust. Maybe I launched some shit through the system. It was getting kind of late. I didn't take any more video clips. I was just trying to take the readings. So anyway, some of these lower circuits seem to be a little warmer than the upper ones. You can see it all sweating going down the main suction line and coming out. And that's where I knew something was kind of up, but I was hoping it was just from impacted dirt in the finned area, not that it was actually restricted through the circuits of refrigerant. feeders, but it's the feeders that are restricted. So as a suction, you're still moving this total amount of BTUs at the compressor, so it was pulling the refrigerant through really fast through the couple circuits that do work, and then your suction line here would come out and sensing bulb would start clamping down and really start starving the other circuits. So just uneven. Unfortunately, when the compressor went out, it must have launched some crap. And it wasn't so bad when we first got it running. We had the piston still in it, knowing that it might not be matched. But we just did this on a weekend with a unit we came up with just to get it running. Then it came back up with that TXV on there. And that's when I realized there's something going on with the coil. So, bummer. And then I did, her return's huge. But yet I noticed that there was more restriction on the return side than on the supply side. Kind of interesting there. 0.6 lowers on high speed. Pulled the filters out, and it did drop the negative static down over 1/10. Filters are right, but not plugged. So anyway, that's it. So I don't think I captured any of my refrigerant pressures, but yeah, I did clean the crap out of this thing. Spent like 3 hours up there this afternoon doing it, but it could have been the issue. It's pretty similar, issues. I didn't take my clamp meters and like measure all the tubes, but you could get the same net result from whether it was impacted dirt in part of the coil or if it was actually just from the feeders being restricted, and it's the feeders. So that coil's pretty much screwed. I could take the time and cut out all these feeders and put in all new ones, but as rusted as this plate is on the 20-year-old coil, just not gonna chance that. I'm gonna see if we can get herself another cased coil, because it is just a furnace with the cased coil. Anyway, it was really dirty. With that, that's going to be the end. Just made a quick little video edit just to post something. Catch you guys later. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment.